It's the CEO's podcast. We came back. We wasn't sure if you was gonna come back, but we definitely come back for you every single time. So stop. Just keep showing us love, man. We love y'all. Please show them. What? Okay. What time is it? It's starting to get it's time to get that creepy time.
The Halloween.
Ooh, Halloween. Ghost. Hey, yo. It's something new. So you already know what we're gonna give you later on. Sound effects, we're gonna have this shit beaming up. Hey, but it's your boy, Deuce Johnson. You already know I got my boy, Young Dev, Nick, Lucky, and our guest today. Please, we're gonna let you say it out for everybody.
My name is Jess. I'm their special guest today.
You want to throw it?
No, not right now.
That's it? Alright, cool. That's fine. Alright, cool. So, CEO time off the rip, Nick. Let's get it, baby. Nick Lucky. Every week, my man Nick Lucky got us something.
Got the scoop.
Did y'all watch the Bobby Brown documentary?
Hell no. No.
What you mean, hell no?
No.
I'm a hell no, too.
Hell yeah.
I'm
That nigga is a legend. Y'all are disrespectful. What are
He's
you
a
talking
legend
about?
because he made money off of Whitney.
He's
Like,
Is
you
he?
know how he got a sugar mama without the she being
Yo,
old.
stop. She got.
sugar
Are
mama,
you saying you
they
acting
say
like
he-
Bobby Brown doesn't have like?
No, he does. Like, I'm not saying that he don't have no type of clout and that he really came off of her, but like,
What are you saying? Came off? I'm not
he's
even
broke.
before. Let's talk about the
broke.
before life.
He's
Yo,
broke.
Bobby Brown got songs. You know,
Yeah, he has songs.
music career. You just Xing that out. That don't
Yeah,
exist.
That don't exist. When you
Why?
start doing like crap.
You wasn't
Wow.
alive.
What you
Why
mean?
It don't matter.
How you gonna say it don't
And
matter?
You know what's crazy in the documentary? Bobby Brown gets in the car after he gets out of jail, and Whitney is like, "Hey, babe, guess what I got for you? Some nice crack, cocaine right here. You take some."
Right?
She's
Yes,
like,
but nobody-
stop. Let me tell my story because this is my truth.
please.
He said,
Make sure she don't
"No, I
Hold up,
quit."
Straight to your face.
What are you doing?
Face to face, please. Face to face.
Let me know.
Bobby,
We said we weren't doing this no
nigga
more,
daddy
baby. Why
nigga.
are you doing this? I don't want this. You shouldn't be doing this either, baby. Why are you giving me this?
We can't hear you, please. Can you talk, please?
But he's a grown ass man. so
Whitney,
he
can we
have
hear
to
you
do it.
talk, please? Whitney, go ahead.
He's a grown ass man.
Okay.
He didn't have to
Did
do
you know in the
nothing.
doc she cheated?
Okay.
Oh my lord.
Everybody cheats. I feel
So-
like everybody cheats.
So you just said my
Everybody
man Bobby does drugs, but Whitney does drugs?
cheats. They both did drugs. At one point in time. didn't
Okay,
they
so
both
if
do
we were
drugs?
just being 100% frank, right? How did Whitney Houston pass away?
She drowned in her bathtub, right?
Is that like a regular thing?
No, it's not.
I mean, like, damn, like, what the fuck? She just drowned in her bathtub. How the fuck did she drown in the bathtub?
I'm asking.
I mean,
like,
was it
She was on drugs.
Was
She
it
had
2
the bubble
feet?
bath going and just forgot.
Yeah,
Just
she
fell
Was it
asleep.
3 feet of water? Was it 4 feet of water? How much goddamn
No.
water was it?
Yo,
How much water? Bobby asked you, can you stay in the rain? Every time you see rain, how many times do you say to yourself, and you just say, oh, it's just whatever. It's just another nigga saying, can you stay in the rain? Is that what you're on right now, Miss Jess?
No, that's not what I'm on.
So what do you want? We trying
can't
to
see
figure out.
bad night. I toss and turn.
Okay.
Face to the
That's my shit.
Come on.
And that's all you do, right?
Classics.
1, 2.
That's the
One,
old
two.
school shit.
1, 2. Oh, because it's not for like our boy Breezy, right? Chris Brown.
I just feel. I think it's crazy. I think we just
No,
got
yeah.
off on a bad
If
foot
and that was
because
a
she's
test.
disrespecting my man Bobby. That's crazy.
If she don't
told you I
fuck with
wasn't
if she don't
taking
fuck with
nothing
Bobby
away
Brown,
from
she
him,
definitely
though.
don't fuck with Chris Brown. Same nigga.
Why? Because he's a woman.
Same
beater?
person.
He only beat up Rihanna. I don't think there's
Yo,
any-
this is what girls
I
really
don't
say.
know. I
think
wasn't
that this is
there.
what girls are saying that like Chris Brown. This is what your thinking is.
I wasn't there.
Put
What
any
we're
other
saying
nigga
is-
in Chris Brown's spot and you exit him out for forever.
No. I'm not saying. No, I'm keeping the same energy with Chris Brown. I don't give a fuck who you are. If you beat up a woman, you beat up a woman.
That's not what you just said. You just said he just
He
beat up
only beat her
Rihanna.
one time.
No, I'm saying like it's not like he was beating up 10 bitches.
I'm saying you're excusing a nigga for beating
I'm
up a
not
female.
No, I'm not.
That's what you just said, and you said it because it was Chris Brown.
All right, Dev, give her a chance to do it over again.
No. When
Miss
I
Jess,
said,
would you like a chance
yes, I
to
would
start
like a
over?
chance.
All right.
She wants a mulligan.
All right, so
Okay.
when you want your
Do I have the
mulligan,
mic?
please say, I was wrong, and I want to start over again.
Oh, that's not happening.
Well, we
I'll
wasn't
take
wrong.
the mic from you though.
Well, you can
Okay.
take the mic, but
So
She got the floor.
it
when
wasn't
I
our fault.
said Chris Brown just beat up Rihanna, I wasn't saying like I wasn't excusing him. I was saying that he didn't beat up like 10 bitches. Like he was continuously beating up other
Because
bitches.
1 and 2 is not enough.
I'm glad
No,
we
I'm not
reset it
saying
again. Yes.
I'm
You
not
said the same
saying-
thing. Not
I
yes.
said the
She
same
said
thing.
it's okay for Chris Brown to
No,
just beat
that's
up
not
Rihanna.
what I said. That's
So-
not what I said. That's not what I said.
Look, Chris Brown. I don't know. I don't know what you got, man. What you got on her? Do y'all know each other? Maybe y'all cool. But it's cool for you to just beat Rihanna, and then
No, I'm not
she accepts
saying-
you. Just Rihanna. Just because, it don't matter if she the only drink.
saying that.
He don't have to beat up another drink.
It's a beat.
It's just
if I
Rihanna,
could find
it's
something
cool.
else, why am I laughing so hard? I
That
don't
shit came
understand
out
this
so
shit.
wrong. It came
What
out
the
wrong.
fuck
That's
is
not
going
how
on?
it happened.
Is it okay?
That's not
Is it okay to beat people who don't got no money?
No, I'm not saying I'm
But-
really not excusing nothing.
What
Yo,
the fuck is going on?
Mulligan, we giving the Mulligan again.
Oh
Let's
my god.
rewind.
Is it okay to beat people up who don't got no money?
My friend, wipe
What?
your tears, get it together.
I'm dead, nigga.
We doing it again.
I gotta turn my chair around.
Okay.
Oh shit, I need 2 minutes.
So Jess, you're saying it was not okay for Rihanna to get beat up by Chris Brown.
Yeah, it was not okay.
Okay, cool. We good.
Yeah, I wasn't excusing.
You can come back now.
Yo, CEO time. How should a man slide in your DM?
Hey yo, what
Okay,
the
so
fuck?
let me give y'all a prime example of what not to do. I had this man hit me up. Mind you, he was younger, and I was like, I don't really do like younger guys. I'm only 21, but he was like 18, 19. If you come at me with improper English, I'm gonna be mad. He talking about how old you is.
Yo, shorty.
Yeah, like don't do that.
What's
You can address
poppin'?
me in like a nicer way, like how beautiful, how are you, or something like that. Don't just address me talking about how old you is.
You
Even
think-
how old are you? Like
Okay, so as women, do y'all think consciously like I don't want my marriage story to be like when my kid comes to me like, oh, how y'all met? Oh, he slid in my DMs. You know what I'm
Kids
saying?
do that.
Say, is that something you think
Nobody
about? Like
kids do that.
I don't want to be in a relationship with somebody like that I met on social media. That's
oh
something.
no, I don't. That never crosses my mind. If we meet, we meet, and if we continue on and we have kids or whatever, I'm gonna tell my kids straight up. Yeah, your dad slid in my DMs and I was feeling him. He took me out a few times.
It's so
Like
easy to say it. So it's not
Okay,
that
we
shit
get
be
back
like
on Jess' side. We cool. We gotta scoot a little closer. That sounds cool. I don't know. I feel like women just intuitively like think about the overall perspective. You know what I'm saying? But they in the real like when you think about it in reality, that's a good way you're thinking about it. But when girls think the opposite, they're blocking their blessings.
exactly. You don't know. Like if you social media doesn't show everything, so you don't. Yeah, he may only have like 500 followers or something like that, like a little bit amount. He don't really look like he dressed nice, but you don't know what he doing outside of social media. He could really be on top of his shit. He could be doing big things, and you just don't know that. You basing your stuff off of what you see on social media.
Yellow flag.
Oh,
I don't think no nigga that come in your DM that got 500 followers is getting your number.
That nigga's not hitting your DM.
Why y'all say that?
Because
But what
she's
if
lying.
he's cute?
Yeah.
What if he's real cute?
To you then. I mean, what do you know?
I don't think.
You can know when you take that version.
Stop.
Then she can easily say.
We can flip it to girls because I don't think there's any ugly girls that got 500 followers. So stop that. Let's not do this.
But I'm saying followers don't mean anything, honestly.
I get what you're saying, but I'm saying, look, if we were flipping it and saying women, there's no ugly women that there's no beautiful like top tier women that have 500 followers. That doesn't exist.
CEO time.
So if I can find one, I'll prove you wrong, right?
Well, you give me somebody to follow.
And it can't. It
No,
gotta be
bro, I
somebody
don't
who's
think-
of age.
But what if they just starting out on Instagram though? Like no matter how beautiful they are, they just starting out. They only got 500 followers. Like
I mean, look,
right.
it's your world. We just living in it, bro.
at this point.
Can you have sex with your friends and still just be cool?
Definitely.
A lot of women, I think, can't do that.
Why?
People.
Think like feelings and like.
It's just sex. It's just sex, right?
Right.
Miss Jess?
I'm hearing you, but I think that women care about like their body count when they try to fake like they care about.
But think about the people who lie the most. It's women.
Dang.
That is true though.
No, it's
I'll
true, bro.
give you that.
Women probably
Women are
lie way
sneaky.
more than us, bro.
Like if you think women can really lie to your face, cry on spot, all that other
Anything.
stuff, like
They're so
easy.
talented. They're really talented. Lying game is.
So Jess, do you lie to niggas?
Oh shit.
No. No.
No.
I keep shit a stat because I
So
would
when you having sex, you don't lie to niggas.
no. Like lie
So-
about what? I don't lie about anything.
So
For
when
what?
it's that, you don't be lying to niggas
No, if that
the
shit's
sound-
weak, I'm gonna like
the whole time.
I'm like this.
It could be
I
45
don't believe
minutes
you.
of you doing that.
You gonna say so? You just gonna sit there and just let it happen, and whenever the ride is over, the ride is over.
I think there's a chapter
I'm
here in my
listening.
man's Jamal book here where he
Okay.
says that
Spit some facts.
lost in the
I think
system,
Dave got some. It might be
lost in the system.
What is that?
It might be one of these.
You're lost. You're lying. I don't think you're telling the truth.
So I've had relations with somebody and it was bad, and after
Yeah.
that first time, I'm not gonna hit your phone, and he hit my phone like, why did we stop talking? Was the sex bad? Well, obviously you knew it was bad because that was the first thing you asked me.
That's why
Yes,
you
it
don't
was
buy
bad.
a car until you test drive it. You always test drive first. You don't never buy a house. You don't never buy a house without walking through it, making
At
sure
all.
all doors work. You feel me? The
At
carpet
all.
is cool. Test drive before you buy. That's my takeaway for the day.
Right, like you're not gonna wife somebody and you don't know what they like, right or wrong.
No, I mean you're right.
I mean, you're right.
We're just making sure that we're all being right.
Oh, so you think I'm lying?
I did earlier say that you were lying, but then again, you fixed the lying part, so we're good at this point. But there may
No,
be
I
a
still
point,
think she lies
there's
to
a point that you could just be lying
About
bro.
what though? Like
I think if a man straight up asks you like, yo,
It's probably
so
one
how
man.
many men have you been involved
In
in?
a,
I don't think you're giving just the real answer.
I would ask them why it matters.
Yeah, because it shouldn't.
It shouldn't, in my
It shouldn't
opinion,
matter.
it shouldn't matter, and I
It
don't
doesn't
think
matter at all.
Oh,
I haven't
asking for it.
had a nigga who asked me like straight up like, what's your body count? Because
See that.
niggas is grown. Like you don't really care about that as long as y'all are being safe and all the other stuff is kind of just like a.
If
You can't do that.
If you knew your girl had,
You can't do that. You can't do that.
You can't
Because
do that.
one,
You can have a line of what you think your body count can be. That don't mean.
I don't have a cap for that. That doesn't
So
make any
yeah,
sense.
so your girl can have.
It doesn't make any sense,
Oh,
Nick.
wow.
I'm just saying it doesn't make any sense.
So if you met
You
a
want
girl-
someone who's experienced in sex, right? You're not worried about their body count. You just want to make sure that when that action happens, that person can make you happy and you make that person happy.
That's all that matters.
How can it? How
Nah,
can it
brother.
be?
Nah, I could be a teacher, bro.
Oh,
Oh, you got some facts?
You
You
can
got
be
some learning to
experienced,
do?
but you can be not experienced with 50.
oh, we have some learning from Mr. Devin here. Mr. Young Dev is about to put us all in the classroom. Please, Mr. Young Dev, let us know.
Yo, I'm just saying that you can always like start from scratch. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so say you act like you can't teach somebody.
Start from scratch.
People don't get better. Like, or
I don't want to start from scratch.
I get what you're saying, but like
I don't want to have to tell you don't.
you
chew
can
my
coach
dick.
like you can coach better
Don't
head. You
chew
can
my
coach
dick.
better sex.
Stop
Yo,
chewing
stop.
my dick. Please stop chewing.
Relax your mouth. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
It's
just
stuff.
saying.
It's stuff you could say. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
You could
listening.
coach. But if you already got 100, your thing probably stretched out a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? Probably could fit a little different. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know what I'm talking about.
Nah, I'm cool. If I know personally like you got 30 bodies before we do it, then it's probably not happening. If you want to ask like the cat, that's wild. 30, wild.
Let's get that man
30.
talk.
Wow.
See?
That's a lot, but
I mean,
you gonna
what-
ask her like,
The
I
number
just say
shouldn't matter, bro.
if you.
oh, if it comes
Yo,
up.
He said a
Yo,
cap. He
baby
said a cap.
time.
What's the cap? Like, so I'm
Your
saying.
cap is 30.
Nah, my cap is not 30. My cap is
You
probably
said-
like 10. I'm saying 30 is wild. So 30 is.
Okay.
But what about the age though? What if you meet her at 50?
If we're being realistic and talking about
That's realistic.
I'm
A
talking
person
about
at
around
50
our
may
age
only
right
have
now.
sex. I'm saying like a person at 50 may only have 10 bodies. Yeah, that's realistic. You don't think so?
I'm talking about our age currently.
Yeah, we're at 25 and you meet someone who only had 10 bodies.
It's 365 days in a year. You can meet one person every month. That's 12
Bro,
months a year.
someone can have
You know what I'm
365 bodies. And then what?
It's
They
the
could be
lady
your
who
girl.
came out. Ooh.
Maybe. But it won't.
Okay.
I mean,
You said
it's not.
not
I'm just
mine.
saying though, in general though.
Not over here.
It could be your girl. That's,
I'm just saying
Not my
like you
flavor.
gotta think
But
about
wait,
certain
hold up.
things.
You
like,
talking about girls, but guys' body counts be.
yeah,
what's an acceptable
why would that
pet
not
for
be?
a guy body?
Why would that not
Like
be
100?
go both ways then? Why wouldn't it not go both ways,
Sheesh.
Miss Jess?
100.
stop. So
Like why do you think Miss Jess is the reason why?
you know why she can't do no
We
double
wanna-
standards? Because she just said I didn't call him back after he gave me some bad D. So she's out of this conversation now.
Why am I?
You didn't even call yo back. You ain't. Why you don't text me back? Well, if you know you already gave me
I
bad
talked
D.
to
then-
him for the next day. That was it. Oh, hey, what's up? Keep it moving.
You broke his heart, man.
Oh.
Feel bad for you, son.
Oh. Shit.
Fuck they geeking for, right?
Right.
So you ain't got it by now. You just ain't gonna never get it.
No, real shit.
Sheesh.
You're a grown ass man. If you.
That's what I'm saying. So I feel like I can
Yeah.
teach somebody
Whoa,
and then you
she's
feel
definitely
like that.
geeking,
That's
bro.
crazy.
I don't believe that. If a nigga is 23, he supposed to just know what to do. when it
Nigga
comes
just supposed to
sex.
be motherfucking
No, I'm not
superstar
saying
in the
that,
bed
but
doing
like,
gymnastics and
no,
shit.
when you said he either got it or he don't, I'm talking about like
He's 23.
size wise.
Oh. Oh, well,
You feel
then
me?
can't do
But
nothing
I'm not
like that,
saying
yeah.
nothing's wrong with a little dick.
Oh, you
Some
can't do
people know
that,
how to put in
yeah.
work
Hey, bruh.
with a little dick.
Oh,
but
so it's not about the size, it's about the motion in the ocean.
You feel me? We
You
here right
sound-
now.
I'm done with this conversation.
Miss Jess got it right. So, if you want to come at with her with the right things to come at, you need to come at her with what? Lumber
She sounds
or
like
finesse. That's it. We're not talking about nothing else. Miss Jess, lumber or finesse?
CEO time. I got a question.
I don't.
I do.
Oh, okay. He knows. I don't know.
How do you feel about women that wear wigs?
I wear wigs every day. Every day, B.
Why? Why do you wear wigs?
Hold on. Answer this question, Nick. Could you be with another guy? Could your guy be a guy who also wants to wear a wig?
No,
That's
no,
not
no,
my-
stop.
Wait.
Let's get real direct.
Wait. Hold
What
up.
if he can
I'm
take-
not. Listen.
You see the waves?
Hold up.
You see-
I didn't really have hair to be doing like braids and all that other stuff.
Every woman goes through that phase where they just want to cut all their hair off.
Yeah, I was like, okay, so I just cut my stuff off. So, but I mean, that's when I started wearing wigs. But I really didn't start wearing wigs until 4 months ago. You feel me? By that time, I had enough hair to braid it all down, get whatever I wanted to. But it's kind of like a choice. I like being able to show up with an orange wig on, or next time you see me, I got a red wig on. Or the time after that, I got a blue wig on. Like, I like switching up. I don't like looking the same all the time.
Public service announcement.
That's definitely
Okay.
cool. On this
Public
thing.
service announcement. Women that look good, please stop wearing the wigs. You got the big part in your shit. You feel me? Your shit
All
got
right.
the same
So
skin
I'ma
color
say
as your
something.
forehead.
I'm letting Nick finish.
You don't
that.
gotta do it. You look good without it. Tame natural. You feel? You don't gotta be supernatural, but you don't gotta rock the fake wig when you got the hair.
I
don't
feel like
it.
when I say this, it's going to be touching a lot of hearts. Okay.
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 Because I've seen it a lot. It's been about 10 or maybe 12 days in a row that I've seen this shit
Yo, this man crazy.
from somebody
12
else.
days in a
Okay.
row.
So yes. So, I can understand everyone doesn't have everything, and everyone doesn't need to be compared to everything. There are some women that I've been seeing at the place that I work, and the wig is being started here.
Oh,
I'm not sure if the camera can see this. So
That
imagine
drives me
if you are a bald head nigga and you ain't got nothing on your head, and then you want to start a wig here. I seen this just yesterday. The girl probably was what, 20 years old, maybe less. I feel like we're starting a tradition that we don't need to start. Like a lot of people are just giving up on their natural self.
So you're saying
They
like
are.
15-year-olds are going to start having wigs?
No, they are. I'm telling you, just now, I seen a girl who was okay telling me that she wanted a fucking Coke. I said, what you like? What you want to drink? And her shit was here. First of all, you don't need to tell me about nothing. When you shit like this. Imagine talking to me like this. How can you talk to someone like this? Straight baldness? It's
But
crazy.
everybody tries to do their wigs like that. They try to lay the edges in the front, start the wig in the back, so it try to blend. And some people get away with it. Like, it look real nice when some people do it, but not. Why is it all the way
Oh,
back
I'm
here?
glad you said some and not majority.
Yeah, no.
Because the
Some.
sum is probably what? 25%?
Like,
Wise.
yeah. 'Cause
Maybe less.
people be trying to, yeah. Why is
Yo,
it?
but you know what you don't think about? That you may be a part of the...
Aren't wigs expensive?
Is it? I don't
Oh,
know.
yes. I make wigs.
Oh, no, they
so-
definitely
No,
expensive.
I'm
Yo,
saying, let me finish.
it's-
Let me
yeah, go ahead,
finish.
Nick.
So
Read that.
wigs are
$400,
expensive.
bro.
If we together, there's no way that's gonna be a part of our our spending money. Like you buying wigs, that's crazy.
Right. So I used to pay for wigs all the time, and I was like, what? Why am I paying for this when I could just make it my own? Yeah, make it myself.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
like-
thought
people-
Dad was saying like there's no point where you will ask
No, I'm
your guy
saying-
to buy that wig.
I've seen situations like where people have like 8, 9, 10, 11 wigs like that. That's expensive, so it starts adding up. It's not gonna be no
Yes.
part of our closet that's just wigs. Like
Yeah.
you wildin'.
No.
The minimum amount that I charge to make a wig is $100, and that's if you provide the hair to me. If you want to buy the hair from me and you want me to make it, I just sent out an invoice for like $500 something.
Yeah.
They are
something dollars.
yes, they're expensive. If you don't provide the hair, it's expensive.
Yo, what?
But if you really wanted that dollar,
$500
you
for
gonna spend
somebody
that
else's
for it.
hair?
Yeah, they are. Yo, I was at work, and this chick was telling me, and she probably gonna be able to.
Do that shit
realize
last
what it is.
forever?
But no, like listen, let's
It's
just
a
tell
long
me.
time.
So for like her birthday was coming up, right? And like the whole time she was like, yo, I need this wig. Like this girl, she's not hitting me up. She's telling me I'm gonna get it on this day, but then she's not fucking talking to me. And there has been times where I was like, yo, my barber is fucking up, bro. Like, why is he not responding to my text? Like, I need a fucking cut. So I can
Hey yo, get the fuck outta
relive
here.
the experience of us
Dragging
both
on
being on both sides. Like,
the Dominican.
you need your hair, yo, damn. Come on, man. My shit is cool, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, buenos dias. With nice shots and
Wigs on swing. So they hit on him.
Hey, yeah.
I don't know. If I ask her, you might be able to take your little shit off.
Can you? No, you can't.
What's going on with the chop shit on the side? Like,
I'm trying to get it. All right, so cool. So, all right. I know we talked about a couple episodes ago. I was like, oh, my Dominican niggas, like, they show me the love. And we was all good. All right, so, I mean, I still fuck with you, bro, but like, yeah, he cut some of my shit without me talking, like, yo, take some of my shit down. And then he just.
But what if
You said the
needed it,
Dominicans
though?
gave you to fuck me up.
basically.
He accidentally took a little bit more hair down here that I would like.
Pretty
Tell the
simple.
world what your brand is, if you don't mind, and then like your background, wherever you're from or whatever.
Okay. So, well, first off, where I'm from Virginia, the 757. You feel me? Chesapeake.
Okay. I know some people from the
Yeah,
757.
for sure.
Yeah, we live
Shout
up
out
there.
my nigga Jones.
Well, yeah, that's where I was born, and
Okay.
I moved to Italy for about 5 years because my dad, he's retired Navy, and then after that, I've been living in Maryland for probably like 15 plus years, maybe. Yeah, I'm talking about, yeah. So about 15
Oh, so you're
plus
saying
years.
you was like a little kid when you was in Italy.
Yeah, and it was probably like 3 months ago. I was assistant manager at Chick-fil-A, and I was
Okay.
tired of it because
Let me get a number one.
people at
Business.
Chick-fil-A, they're rude. Like, customers-wise, they think, oh, they're so nice, so we're not going to back talk. No, fuck all that. All that goes out the window when it comes to me and all the other assistant managers. If you cussing us out, we going to cuss you out right back. But anyways, I was tired of working there.
Yo, did y'all see that? I know y'all ain't see that Chick-fil-A joint where they was like,
I have never seen anything about a Chick-fil-A person cursing out anyone.
Come to mind.
yo, I definitely went to a Chick-fil-A the other day and I was like, yo, could I get another sauce? Like I got like 3 whole meals. Y'all just gave me one and the girl looked at me like I was tripping. Like I was like,
did she give you the sauce?
They be having attitude.
she threw it in my bag.
But
Did
look,
she give you the sauce?
She threw it in my bag.
So yes.
She was like this and walked away. I was
mad.
appalled.
Oh, she was
It's-
mad.
Yeah, she was mad. She's supposed to
No,
say.
I think
Isn't
y'all
there
niggas
something y'all
is-
supposed to say at the end? Like
My
pleasure.
pleasure.
is what
my
they
pleasure.
say.
I didn't hear no my pleasure when she was
Yeah,
throwing
I
it
bet-
in my bag.
But
Maybe
look,
you
we
fucked
get
up, bro.
customers though who like this one lady. She tried to cuss me out over not knowing which fry was no salt and which one was salt. Like, you feel me? So maybe she had a rough day. So I was tired of working there. So I was like, you know what? I was like, I see a lot of people like selling hair, but nobody out the DMV really selling raw Indian hair. And I was like, okay. I was like, let me invest my money. Let me do that. So I took a little break, went to Miami for a little bit, came back, and I was like, okay, I'm putting all my money into this business. I want to start selling hair. I'm not paying nobody else to make my wigs. I'm going to make my own wigs. And I started promoting myself, and eventually I built a clientele to where, okay, I know this person's going to want to buy hair from me, or I know this person wants me to make a wig. And then I had a homegirl who hit me up who was like, hey, can you put the wig on for me? So for those of y'all who don't know, it's wigs that you can just slip on and off, but then there's wigs that you have to install.
Get to see.
So the wigs that you
What does
have
that
to...
mean?
What you mean install?
What does that word mean?
She just said it, bro. It's wigs that she's saying it right
I'm saying
now.
install.
There's
What is
wigs that you put on
You gotta
and you
like
can walk
put it and
off,
attach it to your
or
head.
there's wigs that you would literally have to sit down to make sure you
So you're saying that it won't
12
come off?
inches, dimension wise.
So it's
Like
people
if-
that walk around with wigs all the time,
Of course.
Yeah,
24/7.
I mean, like me, I switch out my wigs probably like I'll have a new wig on
Bro,
every
I'm
week.
at work and I see the fish strap. Like it's just like a not fish strap.
Oh, like a
but
little
it's just
netting.
you just see the little
The
They don't
whole
got a good wig.
everything
Screen
that
door looking
all
for.
this stuff that you were bringing to the middle, you just see it. And that's what I was telling you the other day when I was at work. The girl shit started here, and she just was cool. She just.
But she probably put it on herself.
I
don't
mean,
think
but
any
she was
real,
being
like-
so disrespectful. She asked me to do all this stuff, and I'm like,
So basically, you was like, you can't talk shit because your wig looking nice.
I would think that you wouldn't want to say anything I would think in your life that you would never want to say anything. Can I tell you, yo, you shouldn't wear this color if you're gonna wear the color wrong? You know what I'm saying? Like anything that may go with anything that's like that. Like her,
She was a hot ass.
I don't need to tell you that you have a frisbee on your head, and I'm throwing the frisbee and it'll never come back. Like frisbees are supposed to be like boomerangs, you know? You throw it and then your shit is here. All right, cool. Every time you get a cut, boom, I know what my shit gonna be. I know my shit. Her shit was like a bad frisbee. Like it was like, she threw it, and then it hit that person, and then Dev said, "That don't fit me. I'm gonna throw it to you." And then
Yo.
I like the throw. Different
For
shit.
anybody out
She's
here
right.
that's trying to,
right.
for anybody out here that's trying to buy a wig from you, what's your contact information? What's your social media stuff?
So
So
I have
everybody can
two.
get locked in with you.
I have 2 Instagrams. My main page, The Real Jalen, JELYNNE, and then I have my hair page. It's Jalen Hair Queen, spelled the same way, no underscores, anything like that. And I also do have a website. It's JELYNNE
That's lit.
Thanks.
3 for 3, bro.
What you got on your website?
Everything like from 360 frontals to regular frontals, closures, bundles.
All right, cool. I got a question for you. What is the worst thing a woman can come with you as advice about the hair? So, all right, so they come to you with they say, all right, you know, I'm getting ready for homecoming. Ah, queen, you're so great. And then you're like, boom. They're like, all right, you know, I need to have my shit right. You know, I need my shit cool and everything. What would be the worst thing that you could hear? Or what would be the worst thing that you could see on somebody's head if they asking you to prepare a wig for them?
A bald spot.
Oh, okay. A bald spot.
A bald spot.
But we definitely appreciate you coming
Just a
on the
bald
show.
spot.
Thank you
CEO
for
of the
having me.
podcast. Anybody that's looking for a wig,
Just a curb. Just a
holla at her.
Or Chris Brown, she's making excuses
Oh
for you,
my
bro.
gosh.
So, yo, look for
Women
her.
beating
Look out
is
for her.
bad. Thank you.
Oh,
Dang.
I didn't think that's what you meant. I thought we were past that. Oh my
I
goodness.
know.